Welcome to episode 16 of the Bolton Wanderers Road to Glory series. Adding new talent last episode. 5 players in the episode alone, along with Kristen Pulisic the episode before. We're going to start off this episode with that FA Cup replay versus Brentford. We are the home squad this time. And then on the weekend, it'll be Bradford City at home as well. But let's go ahead and get into the matches. So the FA Cup replay, this time at Macron Stadium. I believe it's Sanderson Park. If we want to make that objective and advance on to the round of 32, we need to win this game. Throwing Sliva right to the Wolves. He gets his first start here at the club. 4-4-1-1 for Brentford. Of course, Connor Wilkinson picking up the equalizer late in the last game for us. Taken away there by Beavers. We'll play it slowly out of the back. Derek. Forward for Vela. To Wilkerson. Wilkerson looks to give it back, and McEachran takes that away. Passes over to Holland. And Vela's down holding his shoulder. That's not a good sign. We'll have to replace him. Hopefully he's not going to be out long. We've got basically everybody back full strength. We'll put Darren Pratley in. And hopefully that's not going to affect us going forward. Have a look at it there. Not really much there by replay, but I guess he hurt his shoulder on the fall. McEachran out wide. Oh, almost took it off Rico Henry. He's going to play that into Kakai. Vibe. Ooh, gets around Derek, and he goes right by Beavers. Vibe on a nice little solo effort here, and he fires a shot. It kind of hits the side netting. First great chance of the game comes 20 minutes in as Vibe shot with the left foot, going away from goal. Never really a threat. So we'll play that out to Buxton. Harrison. Clough. On to Spearing. Spearing, a little bit of pressure there. Trying to get it through to Wilkerson. He's held up. How is that not a penalty? Cleared away by Barbette. That's a throw. Do not understand how that wasn't a penalty. He was just completely held up there from pursuing on the goal. Pratley will take that into Clough. Clough's going to play it into Spearing. Has Pulisic out wide. On the edge of the box, Pulisic's going to bring this down to the touchline. Tries to get a cross in, but Bentley's there and scoops it up. Ten minutes remaining now. Is trying to trap Brentford in here. Spearing will win that ball, play that into Beavers. Beavers across to Buxton. Buxton up for Harrison. Poked away, falls to the feet of Buxton. He's going to play it into Clough. Clough along to, or no, now to Clough. That was Wilkerson. Plays the ball through. Wilkerson with a chance, and he fires, and it sails over the bar. First real good opportunity for us this game. But I think that would have been right at Bentley anyways. It'll be a goal kick. As we approach the 5-minute remaining mark, sends that up the field. Vibe wins the header on the Judge, pushes out wide for Marina. Spearing's going to give a little bit of pressure there. Pass makes it back to Vibe. Vibe trapped on the outside, poked away by Spearing. It goes to Pulisic. Pulisic will cross midfield, play it out for Spearing. He's going to cut it back inside to Wilkinson. He's going to give it to Pratley. Clough on a run, try a little ball over the top. Great ball, and it's by the keeper. We're not going to be chasing a goal this time. 2 minutes until halftime. Zach Clough has given us a 1-0 lead. Pratley, who's come on for Josh Vela here in the first half, delivered an excellent ball. Little dink here over the top. Even better touch from Zach Clough, and he puts it by Bentley. It's 1-0 Bolton going into half. Brentford now with the kick, maybe trying to equalize before we go into half. Wilkinson blocks that pass. It falls to Clough. Plays it back forward for Wilkinson. Slides that back through for Clough. He's going to slide one through for Pulisic, and it's 2-0. Christian Pulisic gets his first goal with the club. It's not going to be 1-0 going into half. 3 minutes added on. It's going to be 2-0. We've doubled the advantage off the kick as Pulisic slides to put that by a diving Bentley. And wow, this game couldn't be going any better. Trying to play that off the back. We'll put pressure on. Harrison almost won that off Jellin. Wilkinson will pick it up. Drops it back to midfield. Beavers will play it out for Buxton. Maybe had a chance to strike quickly there. Wilkerson's going to play one through for Spearing. His shot is blocked. He picks up the rebound. He puts it in the back of the net. 3-0. Unbelievable. Just over a half hour remaining here, and I honestly couldn't have expected a better start to this game. 3-0 Bolton. Surely we're going on in the FA Cup. McEachran will stand over this. There's a couple changes made there. No problem with the header from Morena. Villar holding a clean sheet so far. Moxie. 25 minutes remaining. Clough gets away from one. Can't hold on to it. Jellin plays that forward for Morena. He goes around one. Dribbles right by another. He's going to have a shot. And he could have done better there. Brentford almost got one back on us as Morena went on a great little solo effort. Svladlar didn't even move on that, but it's a goal kick. McLeod out wide for Colin. A little under pressure there. He's going to have to drop that back to Barbette, who goes to Sawyers. To McEachran. Falls to Derek. His pass to Spearing, intercepted by Sawyers. Sawyers, he's going to have a chance here, and he fires from just outside the box. Svilar didn't move again, but it doesn't matter. 10 minutes remaining. Wilkinson waits for the players to set. Pratley's going to play that back to Harrison. Harrison on the edge of the area. Plays that along to Pulisic. Out wide to Moxie. His angle shut down quickly. Back to Pulisic. Drop to Spearing. Spearing plays over to Pratley. He has Harrison on the edge of the box. His first touch wasn't that great. He loses it, but he takes it off McLeod. He's in the area. He's hacked down, and that's going to be a penalty. A chance to really put this game away. Under 10 minutes left remaining. McLeod probably upset that Harrison came and took that away from him. So Harrison won it. Harrison will take it as Rico Henry subbed off for John Egan, and he misses it. Curved away from the top right corner. Maybe I put a little too much on it. Didn't think I did, but it remains 3-0. Kakai. Oh, almost intercepted there. McLeod plays it back out wide. He dribbles straight around one. Don't want to give him anything here. Moreno with the shot, but Slivlar is there for the save. Throw that quickly out to Buxton and counter this. Harrison. Into Pratley. Pratley has Thompson in the middle, and he's going to try to get it back to Pratley, but it's poked away. So a 3-0 victory at home versus Brentford in the FA Cup replay ensures we'll advance to the round of 32, and that's an objective met. 8 shots, 4 of them on target versus 6 and 3 for the other squad. Zach Clough gets man of the match as he picked up a goal and an assist. Other goals going to Kristen Pulisic and Jay Spearing, with assists going to Wilkinson and Pratley. We move on to see that Vela was a sprained knee, although he was holding his shoulder. He's out 4 weeks. Luckily, we've got some depth there at center mid. So we'll remain home to return to the league, this time versus Bradford City. Game a couple days after that FA Cup match. As you have a look at the table, we remain 3 points on top of Charlton Athletic. Going to have to run out the rotation squad. Giving Da Silva his debut at left back, along with Jan Vier at center mid. Connor Chaplin starts up top. It is a 4-4-2 for Bradford City. We beat them 2-1 in the reverse fixture. So I'm not sure if we haven't paid the electric bill or not. It's very, very dark. The lights are on. It is a dusk game. But we'll have to adjust to this. Hansen. Forward for Clark. He dances around one. Gets a nice move there on Beavers. Turns it inside, and he fires one from outside the box. And what a goal that was. We did not adjust fast enough. 3 minutes in, Bradford take a 1-0 lead on a great, great effort from Billy Clark. Got Weeder stepping there, then just turns it on him, and a smash with the left foot. Nothing much Sleevlar could do there. So we're chasing one now. Lache quickly put under pressure there. He gives that to Souza. Souza will push this forward for Chaplin. Chaplin takes it out wide. He has a little bit of pace. Cuts it inside. Now a touch towards the line. Drops that back for Souza. And the youngster couldn't quite put it on target. A chance right off the kick from that goal to equalize. But the youngster, under a little bit of pressure, maybe should have went to the left. And it's a goal kick. So Doyle will send the kick. Hansen heads that on to Clark. Pushes that wide for Darby. Oh, bad effort there. Now forward for Dying. Clark gets around one. Clark with a chance here. He's in the box and he hits the post. It falls to the feet of our Callum Clark and he's fouled, and that's going to be a free kick. Crazy opening 10 minutes here. So not a lot of action outside the opening few minutes there. Still chasing that opening minute goal from Clark. Janvier cuts that inside, slips that through for Connor Chaplin. He's kind of in behind the defense. Nice tackle there from Kilgallen, but it falls to Trotter, and his shot is well saved by Doyle. Just going to send that towards midfield. Thorpe does win the header. Goes to the feet of Chaplin. Chaplin has Trotter here. He's going to try and slide it through. Trotter cuts it back. Leaves it for Chaplin. He has a touch and he slides it into the goal. What a pickup Connor Chaplin's been. It's 2 games played. That's his second goal. 50 minutes in. We're knotted up at 1-1. The level of pressure that we've had to put on Bradford here has just been superb. We finally get one by Doyle. Now let's go chase a winner. MK Dons have leveled up with Southend. It's Trotter. Around midfield, play that forward for Chaplin. He pushes that on to Janvier. Out wide to Callum Clark. The youngster turns it inside, plays that over to Trotter. Trotter has room on this side. He'll play it to Da Silva. Da Silva under pressure, back into Trotter. Working on something here. Janvier's going to slide this through for Alache, but he sends the shot sailing over into the crowd. Trotter to Janvier. He has Souza out wide, elects to use him. He cuts it right back inside. Chaplin on a nice run here. Souza's going to lay it through for Chaplin. He's going to have a shot, and that goes sailing over. Doyle is pumped up, and does he get a hand on this? Just a fingertip. That's going to go out for a corner. "15 minutes remaining as Weeder wins it in the back, playing it forward down this near side. Da Silva up from the left back position on his debut. Chaplin puts it through for Janvier. Janvier, nice bit of dribbling. He's going to lay it off for Taylor. Taylor puts it back for Janvier. He has a shot from point blank range, and he sends it sailing. Souza on the far side. He'll cut it inside. Play it on to Tommy Thompson. To Eteki. Souza for Connor Chaplin. He has time to turn. Lays it back through. Souza with a chance. And Doyle comes up with another big save. We're going to get a corner here. Under 5 remaining. Once again, probably should have went to the right-hand side. Three minutes added on. Playing it out from the back. Maybe one more opportunity here to find a winner. Souza under pressure. Vincelot takes it away. Gives that to Meredith. Back to Marshall. Keeping them under pressure. Vincelot sends that to Meredith. Poked away by Clark. But Meredith wins it back. Meredith now poked away by Clark. It falls to Lashe. He's going to play it out wide to Souza. Souza cuts it back inside. He's got Connor Chaplin. He plays Chaplin through. Chaplin with a chance. Oh, he got nothing on it, and Darby's going to clear that. Still no final whistle yet. Played to Connor Chaplin. He turns. He fires a shot. A save, and Souza can't quite get it. 11 shots to 5, and there is the final whistle. It's a 1-1 draw. Unfortunate to not walk away with the 3 points there. We had the opportunities, and either they were just poor or they were great saves from Doyle. You see, we only put 4 shots on target to their 3. Connor Chaplin walks away with man of the match as he picks up the lone goal. And the assist going to Trotter. But we do advance on to the round of 32 of the FA Cup. We'll have a look and see what the board has to say there. As Charlton Athletic also drew 1-1. So we lose no ground in the table. We remain at the top by 3 points. And we see we're up 67 overall. So we moved up 2 points for meeting that objective. And the board says we're not on track. We'll see. Growing financial. They're still bothering me about not meeting that financial objective. Oh well, it's gone and done. Time to move on. That's going to be all for today's episode. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.